This is becoming a roar of indignation throughout the country, and our voices will be heard.
Politicians, activists, EU citizens, councillors and passers-by came together today against a decision of which the outcome has affected all of them personally.
Today these crowds have gathered here outside the city chambers in Edinburgh to make the government rethink the way that they are processing Brexit. However, these people here have not come together in despair, they have come together in hope.
Hundreds of people turned up to today's rally, organised by YEM Edinburgh and the European Movement in Scotland, two non-profit groups dedicated to promoting the existence of the EU. Speakers at the rally argued that the concerned parties' voices are not being heard and that the government is not democratically processing Brexit.
It simply is a major power grab, both a power grab by ministers over Parliament saying, trust us, and when the time comes, give us the powers to review legislation without reference to Parliament, including, by the way, changing the bill that we're discussing at the very minute in Parliament. And it also is a power grab by the British government over the devolved governments within the United Kingdom, basically saying that all of the powers that people expected would come back from Brussels to Holyrood aren't going to do so. They're going to go to Westminster instead.
The results of the EU referendum are proof that Scottish citizens want to remain in the EU. The Scottish Government wants to protect its place within the Union and disagrees with Westminster's hard Brexit approach. The Scottish Labour Party is campaigning for a soft Brexit as well.
We have to continue to make the case for the single market and the customs union, and we have to allow the space, if the public so wish, to change their mind and be asked the question again.
Although the Scottish Government dismissed the repeal bill as a Westminster power grab, Prime Minister Theresa May has said she will take suggestions from the devolved nations to improve the bill in order to move on the leaving process.
The decision was made by the UK public that we should leave Europe, and that was a democratic decision. And I think what the UK government has to do now is get the best deal for Scotland and for the rest of the United Kingdom.
Both governments will continue to face difficulties in deciding what will work for all countries, but people here are positive the rally will influence the discussion.
We're determined that Scotland will have a voice in this process, and that voice says no to Brexit.
The event today was part of a UK-wide series of rallies taking place in other cities such as London and Bristol.